how's it going? I'm TAMSY FAE. I just wanted to say that if you are new here and you want to join the list, all you have to do is write join with your question. If you don't know what kind of question to ask, you just ask for a general reading or what's coming for the week ahead or for the weekend. Just please write a question after the join so that we don't miss your turn for trying to look for your question. Some people will miss their turn because there's no question after the join. I just want to say that. Also, if you want to talk with Nightbot, it's not a real person. It's just a robot that keeps track of the list. So when you write join, Nightbot will pick it up and put you in the list. And if you want to have fun in the chat, you can write !magical or !join. Or !8ball, and it will tell you something. I think I said that already. !oracle. Sorry, I got mixed up on what I was saying. Anyways, I do have a legal description or a legal disclaimer in the description down below. And Beastie is going to be quite chatty again today. I am sorry, but she's a Siamese cat and has a lot to say apparently. So I'll just go to the readings. And hello everybody. I see Dottie and Sherry and Matt. And Jay, how are you? And Amara and Taki, hi. Hi Reishi and Christine and Tanya. Hi Cameron. Hello everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hi Sherry. There you go. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Dottie, please, can you tell me what I meant to know? Okay, so what is Dottie meant to know? Let's see. What is Dottie meant to know? Hi, content. Let's see. What is Dottie meant to know? This one really wants to come out. There you go. There's a lot of energy here. So for Dottie, you have the Queen of Wands in the dark. For the Queen of Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy about having some self-respect, some self-love, that sort of energy. I feel like that has been a strong energy for like last night as well, about having, truly love yourself and be comfortable in your own skin kind of thing. Sometimes we have doubts about ourselves, or we think, one part of us isn't as good as it should be or whatever, but we just have to love ourselves, and that's what makes us special, right? You have the Two of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like there's an energy about, I don't know if you've been thinking about different choices or different options or whatever you've been thinking about. I feel like you're kind of torn in making the right decisions moving forward and whatever that is for you. But I do feel like the cards are kind of saying that they see you having some multiple priorities. A lot's going on for you right now. But I do feel like it's kind of telling you take a step back and do what's important first, and do the rest as you go. Because you have the Justice in the dark as well, so I do feel like it's about balancing all that you have going on, and and I feel like it will all work out. It'll all balance out in the end. Even though the Justice is in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy also about not really sure what this energy is. I don't know if you're second guessing yourself or doubting yourself, but I do feel like there's something about you don't need to doubt it, because I do feel like whatever it is, it may take longer for you to finish or longer for that energy to end. So I kind of feel like there's something within yourself that you kind of need to work on, whatever that balance is for you. If it's something within yourself, if it's balancing your intuition with your thoughts, or balancing out other physical, materialistic things in your life, I do feel like when you find that balance, you're going to find some new energy. That's what I got for you. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Theo. Hi, Mike. How's it going? Hi, Bun Bun. How is everybody? Hi, Aries Dawn. How are you? Christine, general reading for love. Ooh, a love reading. Love reading for Christine. Ooh. Huh. Love reading for Christine. Well, there is love for you, for sure. Your cup is overflowing with love, so there's definitely a love out there for you. Maybe more than one, if your cup is overflowing. You might have choices coming towards you, The Ace of Cups, it does represent a new beginning, a new love, a new attraction, that sort of energy. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions going around this as well. So I don't know if you have your eye on someone or if someone has their eye on you, but I do kind of feel that connection going on right now. You do have the Three of Swords in the dark, but I feel like it's more about releasing some hesitation about finding this love, or releasing some hesitation about like if you do know who this person is, and like how to like make it official or whatever this energy is for you. I do feel like there's a little bit of like that kind of like a doubt going on, or like trying to I feel like it's more about like forgiving something that happened in your past in order to overcome that, to move forward to finding new love, or going in the next step of the love that you have already. Like sometimes something happens to us and we don't want to forgive that person, but even though we don't truly forgive that person, just having that peace that we do forgive them just so we can move on. So it's kind of like a selfish act, even though it's, you don't have to like call them and say, I forgive you or whatever, just like releasing it out into the universe that you forgive them and it's fine just to get it out of your system so that you can move on. Kind of energy is what I'm feeling. You do have the Page of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like even though there might be a love for you, I don't know if it's just because they don't know you yet or if it's just because they're too scared to approach you and tell you that they have feelings for you or they're thinking about having feelings for you. If it's that like first step of like, I see someone, but for the Eight of Wands, I do feel like there's an energy also about this person becoming fast. Like I don't know if you already know who this person is, but I do feel like when you find them, it's something like everything's gonna happen fast. Like fast passion, fast energy, fast paced action, and that sort of thing. You know. So that's some good energy going on there. Becky, why didn't the recruiter come to my interview today? Well, I still get the job. So why didn't the recruiter come to my interview today? Let's see. Why didn't the recruiter come to Techie's job today? You're welcome, Christine. Ooh. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, I do feel like there was an energy that the recruiter had difficult decisions to make. So I do feel like the recruiter had something else that they had to do. And it was kind of about, picking the right thing that they had to do, was if it was about going to your interview or like doing something else. I do feel like they made a difficult decision on trying to just decide. But I do feel like there's also an energy about starting over. So I don't know if you're gonna have another chance of meeting the recruiter, because I do feel like there's a strong energy about starting over. So starting over the interview or whatever that was for you. You also have the Five of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel you're going to be making money and things are just going to work out for you. I do feel like you're just going to get a lucky position or just a lucky positive change for you. So even if you don't get that specific job, I do feel like there's going to be something else out there for whatever that reason is on your side, or that energy is on your side. You know, sometimes we miss things for a purpose or a reason, you know. Something else will come along. You have the Eight of Wands in the dark. But Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's some delays, and I do feel like there's some frustrations around these delays. But I also feel like there's just changes that are coming for you, and I do feel like there might be some low energy right now just because of the frustration of whatever it was about meeting this recruiter or something. So I don't know if that exact person is going to come back and like offer you this job, or if it's going to be like somebody else. But I do feel like there's another energy of like something changing for you. You have the Page of Swords, so I do feel like someone is going to reach out to you for something. So I don't know if exactly the recruiter or if it's like somebody else who can offer you a position as well. But someone is going to approach you for a new thing. The cards say no. They had a difficult decision to make. It was really a hard choice not to go and to decide something else techie. Yeah. Reishi, how will my discussion with F go tomorrow? How will Reishi's discussion go with F tomorrow? Ooh. Oh. Well, I do feel like luck is on your side for that, for sure. I do feel like you're on track. Whatever that is with F. You know, I do feel like whatever is meant to happen tomorrow between the two of you is destiny. Whatever that is, if it's a job or whatever this thing is. You do have the Nine of Swords though. With the Nine of Swords, I do feel like I don't know if you're like, if this is just like your worry about what's gonna happen tomorrow or whatever this thing is. I do feel like there's kind of an energy about some hesitation or like worrying just about what is going to happen between the two of you or whatever the discussion is. You do have the Four of Wands in the dark as well, so I do feel like you're gonna have some like, it's gonna be like a transition phase. I don't know if what this F person is to you, but I do feel like it's gonna be a transition, or they're gonna offer you something that will be like a transition for you. So I do feel like whatever it is, you're gonna have like that little inner celebration, just feeling relieved from whatever that is. You do have the Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if F is gonna like reschedule tomorrow, or whatever you have in mind might change a little bit with the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like there's a little energy about procrastinating and maybe being a little boring. So I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I got. Definitely worrying. Oh, you were the one putting it off. Okay. That is funny. I got the roles reversed. You're welcome. That's funny. NJ, what does P think of the situation between me and them? Okay. So what does P think about the situation between them and NJ? Judgment, huh? For the Judgment, I do feel like there's an energy about like truly being yourself, or P truly being themselves, you know? I also feel like this is an energy of like a new beginning. So I don't know if this is like a restart for the two of you, or just kind of like seeing things from a different perspective. Whatever this is, I do feel like this is some sort of new energy between the two of you. There is the Queen of Swords as well. The Queen of Swords, I do feel like there's about an energy around having some confidence and having some empathy. So I don't know if something has happened between the two of you, or something has happened with P, but I do feel like there's an energy about being emotionally supportive towards them or you. I'm not sure what this energy is, but I do feel like there's also an energy about having some love and some connection and just having that pleasure moment together. You also have the Queen of Cups in the dark. The Queen of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy about feeling a little unstable, but I also feel like there's a strong energy about like really listening to your instincts and your intuition when you're dealing with P. Like whatever, if it feels right, it feels right. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like really trust your intuition and trust your instincts about how to move forward. Yeah, BC is trying to. Hi, Karen. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups too, so I don't know if you two have like a little conflict or just a little disagreement, but I do feel like there's kind of like a little energy about being let down, or like kind of having a little disappointment of some sort. That's what I got for you, Anjay. What's wrong with the cat? She's a Siamese cat, so she likes to talk a lot. Sometimes she's more talkative than other times. Hi, Crystal. Amira, what are this guy's feelings and intentions towards me? Okay, so what are this guy's G's feelings and intentions towards Amira? Let's see. The Tower. Oh. For the Tower. For the Tower, do you feel like there's going to be some unexpected changes, or just kind of like a change is going to happen between the two of you? I'm trying to make them in the right spot. I'm not sure what these changes are, but I feel like they're going to be kind of like bigger changes, like big changes for some reason. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark as well. Huh. The Knight of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy about being overwhelmed and like having an overactive imagination. So I don't know if one of you, I don't know if it's your energy, Amira, or if it's G's, about like we're wondering or thinking about like, is this real, or if this is not real? Like I feel like there's a little bit of doubt there of what their feelings are towards you, you know? I feel like there's some doubt, like not really knowing what this thing is, but it could be just the changes that is going on between the two of you that may make one of you have some doubts of what this is. You have the Queen of Wands. For the Queen of Wands, I do feel like there is an energy of like wanting to talk. I do feel like it's for social. So I don't know if like I feel like G wants to G. I don't know why I said G. G wants to talk to you about something. So I don't know if he's going to talk to you about what is bothering him or what he has doubts about. But I do feel like that is something that he's feeling right now, is that he needs to tell you something or ask you something. You have the King of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I do feel like whatever this energy is, I do feel like maybe G is being a little bit stubborn about their feelings and like not really wanting to like really feel how he's feeling. It's kind of like it's all stuck in his head and like, what do I do? You know? What is this? I I do feel like a G has a strong energy about trying to control their feelings, trying to control themselves, and like kind of like feeling a little lost in that area. That's what I got for you. Oh, for your intentions, I feel like he just doesn't know right now. He's just kind of like thinking in his head how things are. Sherry, what's upcoming positive changes do you see for me in the next few weeks? Ooh. So what positive changes are coming for Sherry in the next few weeks? You're welcome, Myra. Oops. What positive changes are coming? The cards, they all want to come out at once. One at a time. What upcoming positive changes are coming for Sherry? Hopefully it'll work this time. I think, Crystal, don't put anything in front of the join. Just write join in your question. I think it's the little thingy that's beside join that is a problem. It's like a comma instead of an exclamation mark, but you don't have to put the exclamation mark. You can just write join with your question. I know that's a little confusing sometimes. Okay, for the Page of Swords, positive changes. For the Page of Swords, Page of Swords is in the dark, so I feel that you're going through things right now. I feel like you're going through things, but at the same time you're going with the flow. You're just trying to get by through every day is kind of like the energy I'm picking up right now. For the Justice I feel like is about learning from mistakes and like taking responsibility. I do feel like you're going through things. Like I don't know if it's just like little minor things. I'm just trying to get everything done because I don't feel like it's anything big or major. I just kind of feel like you're just going along, following the flow. You do have the Chariot in the dark, so I feel like you're going really slowly, or you're at a pause. I don't know if you're at a pause because you don't know which direction to go into moving forward, but I do feel like that energy. You have the Three of Swords, so I do feel like you're going to be releasing a lot of negativity, a lot of negative energy that might be around you right now. I do feel like maybe this low energy is about releasing a lot of negativity or self-doubts or whatever that energy is for you. I do feel like there's an energy around being optimistic, and I do feel like there might be things that are coming for you. I just feel like you're just going through like a kind of like a spiritual healing of some sort. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, or if it's just like the energy that's around you right now. But I do feel like moving forward in the next couple of weeks, you're going to find a new light. You're going to find a new path. I just feel like, with the Chariot being in the dark, it's kind of like you're at a crossroads and you don't know which road to go into. But I do feel like the more you're shedding this negativity, the more you're going to find which path is for you. Your health? Oh, okay. I do feel like you're going to be going through some healing there in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. Oh, Aries Dawn. Thank you so much, Aries Dawn. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. General reading for Aries? Okay, general reading. Thank you so much. General reading for Aries Dawn. What does Aries Dawn needs to know right now? What does Aries Dawn needs to know right now? Oops. I guess this is what you needed to know. What does Aries Dawn need to know right now? What does Aries Dawn need to know right now? cards are being picky. There we go. Huh. Sorry, I feel like my camera is never in the same spot every time I do this. I need to get a better thing set up here, I think. Okay. You have the Two of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or thinking about being in a relationship. I'm not sure what this energy is for you. But for the Two of Wands, it's about having that courage and about finding something new. So I don't know if this is a new romantic partner for you or like a new work partner, but I do feel like there's someone new that is stepping towards you. I'm not sure if you know who this person is, but I do feel like whatever it is, I do feel like this person may be testing you a little bit, just kind of like testing you to get you out of your comfort zone. So I don't know if this person is kind of like the type of, is a little bit adventurous, or if this is a work situation, if this is like someone who's going to get you to do a different position than what you're used to doing, or just trying to, it's going to make you do something new that you're not really used to doing, or not really comfortable doing. But I feel like it's a good energy for you anyways. You know, you might be a little bit hesitant of this energy, but I do feel like it's something that will benefit you in the long run. Um, yeah. And you know the Knight of Cups, you know, it represents a new person, a new love, a new interest, a new passion, whatever this new energy is. I do feel like this energy brings you some openness. So I do feel like you need to have an open mind towards this person, like maybe see things from their perspective, whatever. I'm not sure what this exact situation is. Maybe work? Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. Like, I don't feel like it's like a love thing. I just kind of feel like this person just is gonna have that energy towards you, you know, like getting you to see things from a different way, or just getting you to do things from a different way. So it could be a work for sure, or something else, a friend, I don't know. You have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like whatever this is, I do feel like it's going to be abundance. I also feel like you're going to feel accomplished. I feel like you're going to feel balanced. I feel like you're going to feel independent. Or like even if it's not like really independent, just you're going to have the courage and, you know, you're just going to feel good about doing it. You're just going to catch on to it really quickly, whatever this is. You have the Knight of Wands in the dark though. So I do feel like there is an energy around working on a project, as well as I feel like there's an energy of like whatever this is, don't go too fast. Don't get too confident about it. Like have confidence, but don't be too confident about it either. Because I feel like, you know, that you might miss something. So I don't know if this energy is actually an opportunity for you and not a person, like a physical person. This thing may, whatever it is, may be more of a project or something you need to do or work on. Yeah, because I do feel like whatever it is, if you think too fast or go too fast, it may not work out the way it's supposed to, or the way that you wanted to go for some reason. You do have the Seven of Wands too. I feel like whatever this is may be a little bit of a challenge, but I feel like the challenge is mostly because it's not something you're used to doing, and you feel like it's going to get you out of your comfort zone a little bit there, that whatever this is for you. I also feel like there's an energy about holding back, but I feel like you don't really need to hold back. I just feel like it's more about not really giving up, you know, like if it's not working, maybe step back and try to figure out a way or a solution on how to get through whatever this is. And that's what I got for you. I don't know. Did you have another question about this? I kind of like ended it too quickly. Well, okay. You're welcome. It sounds like some really good energy. I feel an energy of like being excited. So I feel like you're gonna be excited about whatever this is. Math. Will I get a job offer next week? Will Math get a job offer next week? Ooh. Math. Will Math get a new job offer next week? That one came out of the middle for you. Let's see. Ooh. For the strength card, I do feel like there's going to be some confidence there for sure. I do feel that. I do feel like there's an energy about listening to your animal instincts within you when you're making choices moving forward. This is so wrong, isn't it? There you go. I do, with the Knight of Cups, I do feel like there's going to be a new person. So I'm guessing this is like a new boss for you or a new work opportunity. I do feel this energy is a strong energy about giving you a new offer, and I feel like you're going to be excited about it, or if it's just an exciting offer in general. I do feel like this, I don't know if this job is going to require you to travel. I just feel like there's going to be traveling. So I don't know, it could be just going from your home to a work or whatever that is for you. Yeah. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's going to be something that's going to push you. I feel like it's going to push you beyond your boundaries. So I don't know if it's going to make you want to um, bend yourself a little bit, whatever this job is. It may not be the exact position you're wanting, or is a position you're wanting, but it's going to be, I don't know if you're going to have to learn something. I just feel like it's going to push you in a direction a little bit. Yeah. You also have the Five of Cups here. For the Five of Cups, I do feel like I'm feeling like there's an energy of like not really being a challenge, or maybe it's a change of pace for you. So I don't know if this job is something that is a little bit more different than what you're expecting, but I do feel like it's good energy. I just feel like it's, might be a bit of a change for you. Maybe that's what's going to push your boundaries, is just having these little changes. But that's what I got for you. Carmel, DL asked VF on a date. Okay, so DL asked VF on a date. Okay, so did DL ask VF on a date? It's a question. I gotcha. DL asked VF on a date. Huh. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. I'm feeling no, just because like the Ace in general is a yes card, but because in the dark, I feel like it's kind of like I need to take time to think about this. I mean, maybe if they did, I do feel like one of them is like not ready for this, or like kind of like, stepping back. I feel the energy like stepping back. It's like, I need to think about this. I need to, not right now kind of energy, You have Magician. I do feel like one of them is determined, so I guess it would be DL that is determined to ask VF on a date, but I do feel like the more that DL pushes, I feel like there's the other energy the VF may be resisting. There is the Four of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I kind of feel like there's an energy about overstepping boundaries. I also feel like there's an energy about releasing some past energies as well. So I don't know if like one of them is going through things and you're just having a hard time in general. But there is the Eight of Wands in the dark too. So I do feel like there's some delays of frustration, low energy, resisting change. So from what I see in the cards and how I feel, I don't feel like they are going on a date. Maybe DL did ask. I am not sure. They may have, because they do seem to be that one of them feels like they are determined, but their other energy is like, no, not yet. Continent. Continent? Content. I don't know why I read that wrong. So for content, can I get a general reading for my next partner? So general reading for content's next partner. Content's next partner. Ooh. Content's next partner. Content's next partner. Justice. Huh. I kind of feel like there's an energy about having some low energy. I don't know if that is your energy. I'm guessing it's your energy, content. I don't know if your alignment is a little off, because I am feeling that there's a little unbalance going on between your intuition and your instincts about matching up with your logic and what you think. So I don't know if you're doubting what you're thinking, or if you're thinking about your next partner and like wondering what kind of qualities you have. Sometimes as we grow and mature, what the people we kind of liked in high school, as we get older, it's kind of like we change our perspectives about who we want as a partner as we get older. I don't know if you know what I mean. That's just kind of the energy that I'm feeling right now. You have the Seven of Wands though. So I do feel like there is a challenge. I don't know if the challenge is between you or this person, but I do feel this person, your next partner, is going to be persistent. I do feel like this person may even push you a little bit to just try new things, or push you to want to date them kind of energy. I don't know if you're the one that's going to be resisting, or if it will be them a little bit. I don't know, roles could be reversed here. But I do feel like there's an energy about trusting people or trusting the person. Yeah. I feel like it's more about them pushing you. So I don't know if they're going to push you to want to date them and you're going to be resisting. Maybe they're not the type of person that you're used to dating or want to date, even though they feel that they are. I do feel like this person will be reaching out to you, though, with this Page of Swords. I do feel like this person has a new idea and is looking for a new person. I do feel like this person is very curious about you. I don't know if you know who this person is already, but I do feel like this person is very good at communicating, or is trying to learn how to communicate to you, or trying to learn how to reach out to you if they haven't already. You also have the Knight of Wands in the light. So again, I do feel like there's an energy about them wanting to rush of energy, like wanting to use their energy for passion and love towards you. I feel like this person is adventurous, maybe even a little impulsive. I do feel like this energy, maybe a Leo, maybe that's why they're so pushy, and they think they're all that because they're Leo. Leos love attention, they love an audience, they love art and theater. I do feel that energy towards you, so I don't know if you know who they are, but maybe they have Leo somewhere in their signs, I don't know, but that's the energy that's coming for you. Hi, blessed one. How are you? Hi, Lourdes. Alice. Hi. A general reading plus. Oh, please. I don't know why I wrote plus or said plus. And messages from my angels and spirit guides. Okay. Does Alice spirit guides want to give Alice a message? Does spirit or spirit guides for Alice want to give Alice a message? What messages can we get for Alice? Hmm. for the Fool is in the dark. I don't know if you've been feeling a little hectic lately, or if life around you has just been a little hectic lately, or you just have that, it's feeling a little bit of that energy. I do feel like there's an energy about um, a lack of experience. So I don't feel like you're trying to do something or thinking about doing something, but you're not really sure how to get started or how to go about it. You have the moon, so I do feel like there's an energy around you that you're unaware of. So I don't know if this is like something that's hidden in your subconscious mind somewhere, where it's like just there. You're not really putting a lot of attention to it. Yeah, I do feel like there's a big energy about like trusting your intuition, like really dig deep into your intuition, into your instincts on how to move forward. You have the Empress. I am feeling like you use your maternal instincts to really feel what you're feeling. If it's about someone, like if you're wondering if someone's lying to you or something like that, I do feel like whatever your intuition is telling you is probably right. Um, the Eight of Swords is in the light, in the dark. I mean, I don't know why I said the light. The Eight of Swords in the light is kind of about second guessing yourself and feeling trapped and not really releasing that negative energy that you need to. It's also about not listening to your intuition. But it's in the dark, so I do feel like at the same time um you do have that self-esteem. You can release that negativity. You can learn the truth. You may not like the truth that you're going to be learning, but I do feel like you can learn it, and I do feel like you're going to learn it if you want to or not. It is going to come up, whatever this is. I feel like you're going to learn the truth about something. So I don't know if it's just about a situation or about a person or about yourself. I'm not sure, but I do feel that truth is coming out, or your spirit guides really want you to know the truth about something. You have the Empress. The Empress is like showing you with love. I do feel like you are loved. So I don't know if this is an actual person or like your family, or you're just feeling loved right now in general. I do feel like this is a strong energy. I do feel like there might be a new opportunity for you. I do feel like you might be even growing. So I don't know if you're like trying to grow a business for yourself or whatever this energy is. I feel like you're going to be creative, or I even feel like, I don't know if you're with someone or not, but I do feel like if you're not trying to be creative and artsy, maybe motherhood is an option for you, or like in the works for you, because I do feel like there's a little bit of maternal instincts that are really, really high right now for whatever reason that resonates with you. It could also mean that your mom or somebody is thinking about you. That's what I got for you, Alice. Theo, do you have a question, Theo? Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it now. It's okay. What is Nico's feelings about me? Must I meet him tomorrow or not? Okay, so what are Nico's feelings for Theo? What are Nico's feelings for Theo? Let's see. What are Nico's feelings towards Theo? Ooh. Every time I see the devil, I feel like it always has to do with, sensual pleasures, that kind of feeling. Um, the devil could also mean um, being honest with yourself. So really listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts, whatever you think you feel about Nico is probably accurate. But I do feel like there's an energy also about, I feel like there's a lot of energy here about having freedom. So I don't know if the freedom is freedom of finally being able to be together, or like the freedom of whatever that is between the two of you. You have the Empress. So the Empress always represents a love and listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts. I also feel like there's an energy around a growing connection, like things are just coming together. So I don't know if this is a friendship kind of connection or what this energy is between the two of you, but I do feel like it's a positive energy. I do feel like Nico does have some positive intentions towards you. You have the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like this is like a breakthrough or like a victory of like a new beginning for the two of you, or if this is just a reason to make amends for whatever reason. But I do feel like whatever this is like a fresh start, like a fresh, let's just start over kind of energy. I do feel like you're going to have some clarity if you do meet Nico tomorrow about whatever this is, whatever this is, I do feel like this conversation or needs to happen between the two of you for some clarity, even if it's just for your own peace of mind of knowing what is going on. You have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, I do feel like there's an energy around like not having too high expectations, just go with the flow. Don't raise your expectations too high. I kind of feel like I do also feel like there's an energy that this plan may not work out. I feel like there's an energy about failed plans, sort of thing. You're a Gemini. Ah, Geminis can be a little decisive sometimes. Yeah, so I don't know if this is your energy then about wanting to cancel plans or delay plans for whatever reason. Just that energy going on. That's what I got for you. Masculine meaning. Look, I do feel like you're gonna get some clarity from whatever it is, whatever Nico has to tell you. I do feel like you'll get some clarity. And you'll have a better idea on how to move forward with what's going on between the two of you. But that is always your choice. There's also an energy about canceling plans. So if that's what you want to do, if that's what you feel more comfortable with. But I do feel like there's an energy around wanting you to clear the air of something, Theo. You're welcome. Will my brother Daniel get out of prison this year? So this is for Gladys. So will Gladys' brother get out of jail this year, or prison this year? I don't know. Is jail and prison the same thing? I'm sorry, I don't know. Will Gladys's brother Daniel get out of prison this year? That's the question we want. Ooh. For the Six of Wands. I do see like there's going to be some public recognition going on here. The Six of Wands is also a yes card. So I do feel that energy. I do feel like there's some success. I do feel like there's energy about being confident. I do feel like progress is being made. So I don't know if it's in the works of like a progress of your brother getting out of jail. For the King of Swords is in the dark though, so I do feel like there's gonna be. I feel like your brother's gonna be going through some inner truths and like really going through some things internally during this process. I do feel like there might be an energy about taking a step back. So I don't know if it's like your brother's gonna be taking a step back from wanting to do what he needs to do to get out of prison, or if like the court system, whatever that is going to take a step back and like take longer to figure things out, You have the Knight of Pentacles, so I do feel like, he's going to be going on the right path of where he needs to go. The Nine of Pentacles can also represent some hard work, so I do feel like there is some work that needs to be done in order for this to happen as well. But I do see him healing, like going through some spiritual healing and being safe. So I do feel like, you know, whatever safe is for your brother, I do feel like that is a strong energy as well. You have the Page of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like there's a new things are coming. I do feel like there's going to be a new conversation of some sort that may help your brother out. I also feel like there's going to be a need for your brother to self-express himself. So I don't know if there's going to be like a court case before his release where he's just going to be able to say what he needs to say or do what he needs to do. I also feel like I feel like there's an energy around a defense. So I don't know if there's like what that means for your brother. If there's going to be, I don't know. I don't know if it's your brother that has to defend himself or if there's somebody else that's going to defend your brother for him. But I do feel like that energy is coming strong. That's what I got for you. What will be the cause of my divorce or divorces? Mike, what will cause Mike's divorce or divorces? I guess he plans on, they're just planning on divorcing a couple of times. Huh. Interesting. What will be the cause of Mike's divorce? Making some big changes or delaying changes. So I do feel like the cause of it is you not changing. Someone's going to want you to change. You're going to delay it. Like, I'm not changing. I am just going to be me. That's funny. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I do feel it's going to be more about just giving up. You're not changing, so they're just going to give up on you. The Judgment. I do feel like the Judgment is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy around hiding behind your ego and avoiding others. So I don't know if you're going to like avoiding this whole thing about like, I'm not changing, and they're just going to give up, and you're like, oh, okay, you give up, you give up. Yeah, the Magician in the dark. So I just feel like there's an energy about how, like, unused potential. So I don't know if, like, you know, just being stubborn about the whole thing in this scenario, like not wanting to change, but it's like you have potential that you're not using. So, like, why won't you use it to, you know, fix the situation? I do feel like there's some questionable intentions. So I feel like the questionable intentions here is like kind of like you resisting this change. You know, the roles could be reversed. Maybe it'll be the other way around where you want them to change and they're resisting that as well. I do feel like there's some unfocused on your unused potential is kind of like the biggest thing here, Mike. That's what I got for you. Bun Bun! Can Bun Bun know how Grayson, a crush, is feeling towards Bun Bun? So how is Bun Bun's crush feeling towards Bun Bun? How does Grayson feel about Bun Bun? I feel like these want to be together. For the Six of Cups is something nostalgia. So I do feel like there's an energy about something from your past or something from Grayson's past. I don't know if you remind them of somebody from their past or whatever this is for for them. Maybe you just make them feel playful. But it did come with the Tower. So I don't know if like Grayson's been like working on something, like working on themselves, like trying to rebuild themselves, or if this is just an energy that they're working on building something from their past. Whatever the energy is, it does feel like it's connected. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's energy about being impulsive and having high expectations. So I don't know if Grayson is like looking for higher expectations for some reason. I don't know if that is towards you or if it's just towards whatever they're trying to build or put together here. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, so I do feel like there's an energy about working. So I don't know if like Grayson's been like working a lot, and I feel like we just don't have time for a relationship right now is what I'm sensing. You also have the Four of Cups in the light. So I do feel like there's energy about like wanting to do it all alone and like kind of like feeling disconnected, you know, kind of energy. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Bun Bun. I just feel like it's kind of just the energy that Grayson is in right now, you know. Anything can change that energy, you know. There's another full moon coming soon, so that changes a lot of people's energies as well. You're welcome. Hi, pretty babe. Alima, hi. Nikhil's feelings for me currently. So what is Nikhil's feelings for Alima? What is Nikhil's feelings for Alima? The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there is some tension going on. So I don't know if he's like just, I feel like there's an energy about Nikhil is just kind of like avoiding any conflicts, avoiding anything that's going to rock their boat, you know, kind of thing. I just feel like they're kind of like these people. They're just trying to walk across a rope, you know, and not fall off. I just feel like he's trying to like hold on and not fall off of whatever path that he's on right now, you know, kind of energy. You have the Six of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like whatever this energy is, I just feel like it feels like it's too soon. It's too soon to know exactly how he's feeling about you currently. I just feel like he's just kind of like tiptoeing around, trying to stay afloat of whatever that is. I don't know if he's trying to like just focus on his work and responsibilities and not really being focused on other things. There's also the Knight of Swords. For the Knight of Swords, I do feel like there's energy about, again, being stagnant. So just kind of like not going in any direction, just trying to just play it safe and keep an even pace kind of energy. I do feel like there's an energy as well as like going with the flow and like not really looking ahead, just kind of like one step at a time is kind of the energy that's being picked up right now. I do feel like there's a little bit of unfocused laziness type of energy going on right now. So maybe he's just not feeling well. I'm not sure what this energy is. The Fool as well. The Fool is also in the dark. So I just feel like he's not ready to experience anything or look for adventure or be a spontaneous. He's just kind of like, you know, just kind of chilling, not really wanting to move forward for some reason right now. But, you know, energies are always changing, so that could be a different energy tomorrow, you know? Dream. What's coming to me in love? Ooh, what's coming to Dream in love? Love reading for Dream. For the Knight of Swords, ooh, for the Knight of Swords, do you feel like there's someone for you? I feel like they're coming for you. I could just feel them running towards you, like literally. I do feel like there's somebody. I feel like this person is gonna bring big changes towards you. I feel like this person is gonna come fast. I don't know if this person is gonna be like traveling and meet you, or if this person is going to travel to meet you. I just feel like there's a big sense of traveling for some reason. You also have the Temperance. I do feel like there's kind of like an energy also around finding that balance and um, having patience and waiting. So maybe it's about waiting for this person, or this person is waiting for you. I'm not sure what this connection is, but I do feel like there is a connection here between the two of you. Maybe the two of you will balance each other out, is what I'm feeling. You also have the Hierophant, not the Hierophant. Why was I going to say the Hierophant? The Hierophant is about learning something. So I do feel like you're going to be learning something as well. So I don't know if you're going to like learn something about this person or learn something and that's where you're going to meet them. So I don't know if you've been taking classes or something, or I don't know what that energy is. But you also have, like with the Hermit as well, it's kind of like listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts about this person. I do feel like whatever answers you're looking for are kind of like within yourself. So I do feel like, I don't know if you like meditated over love, but I do feel like you know who this person is already. Maybe not be clear to you right now, but maybe it's just the energy when you meet them, you're just going to feel like you've known them forever kind of energy, you know? You have the Chariot, so whatever you're doing right now, you are on the right path. You are on the right journey to meet this person. Yeah. That's what I got for you. That's some interesting read, you know. How should I manifest having a BF before Halloween? Just manifest them. Oh, I don't know. Love potion. For Ariana, how is Ariana gonna manifest a boyfriend before Halloween? Let's see. How will Ariana manifest a boyfriend before Halloween? The Three of Pentacles is in the dark, huh? I guess by playing it small, not having any self-doubts about the person. The Hangman is also in the dark, so I do feel like um, holding on and being stubborn about, this person. But I feel like, being holding on and being stubborn is kind of like about waiting for this person to present themselves to you. You have the Five of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy about like overcoming a challenge, but I feel like this challenge for you is about letting go of any past resentments or any past feelings about this person or about this type of person. I do feel like there's an energy about like forgiving yourself and like I don't know if you already know who this person is, Ariana, but I do feel like there is person. I feel like this person may be representing themselves to you. So it's all about if you're gonna like forgive them and give them another chance kind of thing is what I'm feeling. You have the Tower in the dark too, so it's kind of like a rebuilding. So rebuilding this relationship. So I don't know if like you've left somebody and I do feel like there's energy about like trying to avoid this person or trying to go through obstacles around this person so that you don't go back to this person, even though this seems to be the energy that is being pushed towards you right now for some reason. That's what I got for you, Ariana. Hopefully you figure out who that is before Halloween. Uh, Thank you, circumstance. I also read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me if there's any confusion. I've seen other tarot readers on YouTube and they don't do that, so I don't know. I taught myself how to read tarot. Um, I've had other people in my grandmother and my great great aunt also read tarot cards, and I don't know. I'm just weird. I don't know. Techie. Love reading for October. Ooh, love reading for Techie for October. Love reading for love in October. What's coming for Techie in love in October? The sun. So there's an opportunity. So I do feel like there's a good opportunity coming for you. I do feel like you're going to be inspired. I do feel like you're going to be able to manifest someone in October. You know, I know that was Ariana's question, but I feel like you're the one that's going to be able to manifest this person for you. You know? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Why did I say the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands is a lot of energy and passion. Someone who is very charming, that is just gonna reach you and like is gonna be like a dream. So maybe that is this opportunity that's coming for you. But you have the Knight of Pentacles, so I do feel like this person is someone who's gonna be working really hard, like someone that's good with money and family life and very grounded and earthy type of person. I also feel like this person has a lot of ambitions, but I also feel like this person is going to make you feel safe. I don't know why that seems to be a strong energy that's coming out. Is like you feeling safe with this person. You also have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So I just feel like this person is going to be like hustling. I feel like this person is going to be like really focused on their work when you meet them. So I don't know how that's going to work out. If it's going to take more of a longer time for you two to be connected, just because of making the time for each other kind of situation, you know? It's kind of feel like that is a little bit of what this dark energy is. You also have the 10 of Wands. So I do feel like this is like a new beginning. This is a new person. I don't feel like you know this person. It's a new person. Um, I feel like this person may be putting things off when you first meet just because they have a lot of other responsibilities and they're really focused on their work. So, you know, don't, like, if you do meet this person, have some patience and waiting for them. I do feel like there's an energy that they are worth waiting for. They're just trying to really work hard on whatever it is that they're doing. You know? I don't know. That's what I got for you, Jackie. You're welcome, Ariana. I know, I'm sorry. Somebody wants another chance with you, though. NJ, advice on what I should do with P. Advance. Advice what I should do with P. What should NJ do with P? Good night, Dottie. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it so much. Advice for NJ on how to deal with P. How does NJ deal with P? Ooh, love him. That's all I can do is love him. He might break your heart, but the cards, you know, they always have these strange ideas. For the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there's a new beginning of love. So maybe this is not P. Maybe this energy is about letting P go and like opening your heart for a new love. Because this is like something that's brand new, a new love, a new start of something. I feel like whatever this is kind of like an emotional thing for you. You have the Four of Wands, so I do feel like whatever this energy is kind of like like a really good, happy celebration type of connection. Yeah, I don't know if this new person is like an Aries, but I'm really feeling that energy. You also have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, yeah, huh. I do feel like there's going to be a difficult decision, but I do feel like the difficult decision may be letting P go, staying calm, and like thinking first before you make any rash decisions. So really think things through if you do want to separate from P, or if you do want to open your heart for someone new. For the Four of Swords and the Light, there is an energy about feeling overwhelmed with life and just feeling overwhelmed with everything and just taking time to think things through. You know, I do feel like there's going to be something that's going to tempt your heart in a different direction. So you might feel a little torn with your heart of, you know, keep your heart for P or keep your heart for someone else. I do feel like that is going to be happening for you. I think you can go back, Ariana. I'm pretty sure you can just scroll back and rewatch it. It was just before the last one I read before NJ. It shouldn't be too far. Amira, how is my TikTok going in the future? Ooh, Amira. How is Amira's TikTok going in the future? How is Amira's TikTok going in the future? Ooh, the King of Cups. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is about having some emotional support. So I don't know if you've been getting out some support through your TikTok. Yeah. I do feel like there's also an energy about someone trying to sabotage your TikTok. So I don't know if you are aware of that or not. Or I do feel like there's some kind of energy of like, you know, watch out for someone who may be like betraying you or manipulating you on your social media. There is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is in the dark. I feel like the energy is mostly about it's too soon to really pick up this energy for the future, but it's tarot, you know, it's kind of like tarot is kind of like just the near future. The people who can like really see the future kind of are psychic, and I'm an intuitive reader, not a psychic, so I only go with the energies I feel recently. Um, yeah, for the Six of Cups, I do feel like there's an energy about leaving a situation and changing the situation. So I don't know if that means leaving TikTok into a different platform. There's a lot of new platforms out there right now. Like there's so many. Like I think there's ones called Blue Jeans and Threads. There's like so many different ones right now. So I don't know if you've tried any of those. There's also the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like there's about thinking about the long-term plan and like what you want the results to be in the long run, you know, thinking ahead. I do feel like there's an energy about meditating, so I don't know if meditating is something that you do or something that needs more practice. I know meditating can be hard to do sometimes, but I do feel like there could be some answers there for you as well. With the Knight of Swords, I do feel like there's something new coming for you. I feel like whatever this is going to bring some big changes. I feel like it's going to be about experimenting. So I don't know if you've tried experimenting with other social medias or not. But I do feel like whatever it is, you're going to be driven to succeed when you have that confidence. So I do feel like you're going to be building and growing some confidence. And that's going to be your drive to succeed. I do feel like there's energy about being proactive. You know, social media does take a lot of work, does take a lot of effort. You know, it kind of looks easy, but it's really not that easy, you know, between making content and editing content and posting content and dealing with a lot of negative comments and stuff like that. It just comes with social media. Everyone has their opinions. So that's what I got for you, Amira. Crystal, will I get the job next week that I have an interview for on Thursday? Ooh, that's exciting. An interview on Thursday. Will Crystal get the job on Thursday? Will Crystal get the job on Thursday? Huh. The Two of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy um, about something not working out. You have the Eight of Swords as well. But Eight of Swords, I do feel like it's kind of about like second guessing yourself and having stress and feeling trapped. Huh. There's the Queen of Pentacles though. The Queen of Pentacles, even though it's in the dark, I do feel like um, there's just problems in that area. So I'm not really sure if like I'm not saying that you're not going to get this job. I just feel like there might be something else for you. I just feel like that like even if you do get this job, I feel like you're going to be a little bit disappointed or like second guessing yourself like this is not really what you wanted. But I do feel like someone is definitely going to recognize you, like see your potential and offer you something else with the Six of Wands. I do feel like you're going to be like have that confidence. You're going to have that victory, that public recognition, like making progress. I do feel like you're going to be making some like some real badass kind of success thing. And so I do feel like you're going to have success. I'm not sure if it's going to be the job on Thursday or something else, or if the job on Thursday is going to offer you a different position than what you applied for. But whatever it is, I do feel like you're going to be very successful in whatever that is for you. So that is some good energy. Gator, hi! What are hubby's current feelings towards me? His next actions. Ooh. So what are Gator's husband's current feelings for Gator and his next actions? For the Empress. I do feel like there is some love there. I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to grow your love together or like be creative about finding some new ways to be romantic towards each other. You have the Queen of Wands too, so I do feel like with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, it's really about listening to your intuition, listening to what your intuition is telling you about your husband. Because I feel like whatever you're feeling, not what you're thinking. Sometimes what we think and how we feel are not the same thing. Sometimes we feel a certain way, but then we're like convince ourselves that's not right, right? So really listen about how you feel more than what you think about your husband, and that will give you some answers. You have the Five of Swords, so I do feel like there's a little bit of a change or a challenge between the two of you. Whatever this is, I do feel like there's energy about that you are able to rebuild that connection or fix whatever this is between the two of you. So I don't know if you've had a disagreement or whatever this was. I do feel like there is a strong energy about fixing it, or if your hubby is the one that wants to fix things with you and make things better and find new ways to be romantic with you, because that energy is strong too. You have the Temperance. I do feel that Temperance is about going in moderation, not doing anything too fast or too quickly. Take your time in connecting together. Take time for some romance and passion. Yeah, that is something you are working towards. I also feel like there's an energy that you two are having a connection. So I don't know if this connection is just a work in progress and like getting to the same the same level and just balancing both of you out. But there's love there, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign. Sherry, which direction should I go into to find which path I should go into? Which direction should Sherry, what would be the right path for Sherry to go on to? What is the right path for Sherry? Is Sherry on the right path? The thing about following the right path is that if you're falling off your path or going in the wrong direction, the universe always has a way of putting you back on track. You know, sometimes, why you say, like, why did that happen to me? Like, why did that have to happen? Well, you were falling off your path and the universe had to slide you back onto it, The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy about being at a dead-end road. I do feel like there's an energy around neglecting some relationships. So I don't know if you have some friends or family members that you haven't really reached out to in a long time. I do feel like there's an energy about something that is misleading you. So I don't know if there's a relationship that you ended for the wrong reasons. I don't think it's something romantic, just kind of like something that is really close to you. The Pentacles is about family. So I do feel like that is some strong energy that's going on there. You have the Hermit. So I don't know if you have... The Hermit in the dark is kind of about rebelling and going against old traditions, So I don't know if that is something that you're aware of or something that you've been doing. But I do feel like there's an energy about like trying to stay on track, like stay focused to your family roots, stay focused to some traditions that are really meaningful to you or were really meaningful to you in your childhood, Maybe bring some of those back. If not, you can always start some new traditions. I do feel like there's a need to have some traditions or start some new traditions, whatever the energy is for you, however that resonates, You have the Four of Cups. I do feel like there's a little bit of boredom. I do feel like there's a little energy about feeling some disconnection and like having some excitement. So I don't know if this energy is about you missing someone or missing the excitement of something, what I'm thinking right now is Christmas. All I can see is Christmas. I don't know if you've been thinking about Christmas or thinking about how Christmas used to be or how you want Christmas to be, but I feel like Christmas for some reason it just seems to be a really strong energy right now to focus on. You have the Devil. The Devil, I don't know if you feel like you don't have a good relationship with someone or a good relationship with your family or whatever that energy is. I do feel whatever this is, yeah, huh. I'm clarifying what the Devil energy is. What is the energy with the Devil? What is the Devil trying to tell us about Sherry? The Empress. The Empress, I do feel like it's about family. So I don't know if this is about your mom or someone else in your family who is very close to you. But I do feel like there's an energy about reconnecting or I don't know if it's like reconnecting with this person or if this is a person that you really need to let go of. If this is not somebody that you want to connect with, that's totally up to you. Whatever your decision is either like release them completely or, you know, try to reach out to them and make amends. I feel like that is what's going to help you to go in the right direction from the universe. I don't know. It's ultimately your choice, whatever you want to do. Missing hobby and fun, and yes, Christmas and family too. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, that energy was really, really, really strong. I'm sorry, that was all that I could pick up was that. Yeah. Reconnecting with hubby. Oh. If that is something you want to do, that is totally up to you. Lourdes. Thoughts of my director after he reads the document. Thoughts of my director after he reads the documents I submitted this week. Okay, so what are Lourdes's director's thoughts after reading a document? You're welcome. Thoughts of the director after he reads the document for Lourdes. What does the director think of it? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy about feeling stuck. So I feel like your director is just kind of like feeling stuck. So I don't know if they're still thinking about the document that you handed in, and they haven't really come up with a full idea about what their thoughts are. I feel like they're still like wrapping their mind around it, or their thoughts are around it for some reason. You have the Seven of Wands. I do feel like, I don't know if there's competition in your workforce, or if it's just your director is feeling like there's competition for his time and things that he needs to do, you know? It's like, you know, after this to do, that to do. It's kind of like, they kind of like just feel like everybody's competing for their input, or whatever, I don't know what your job is. Whatever the energy is, I just feel like, you know, yeah, I can just feel as a brain and energy is just being scattered everywhere. The Two of Swords, I do feel like there is trying to have a breakthrough, like trying to see things from a different, not really a different way, but like trying to see things with more clarity. So I don't know if there's more things that he's expecting from this document, or if it went beyond his expectations. You know, it can always go either way. But I do feel like he's still kind of like thinking things through, trying to decide on what his thoughts are about it. You have the Queen of Cups here. So I do feel overall he does feel confident in this document. I do feel like he's analyzing. He's still thinking about it. He's still thinking things through. I do feel like he might come to you with some advice about it as well. I also feel like he's gonna be like kind about it, like nice about it, but I do feel like he might give you some suggestions about it. I'm not sure. Or ask for your suggestions about it. You know, maybe the other way around where he's gonna be asking you things about it. That's what I got for you. Karen! Any messages coming to me? Is Karen still here? Any messages coming for Karen? Hi, Dark Life. How are you? Any messages coming this week for Karen? Messages for Karen. Messages for Karen. Oops, there's 2 there. We have a hidden message. For the 5 of Swords, I do feel like there's going to be some changes, or you're going through some changes. The Devil. I feel like for the Devil, I do feel like there's energy about resisting these changes, or resisting not wanting to change at the same time, you know, and just kind of like trying to avoid some temptations, but being tempted at the same time kind of energy, whatever that is for you. You do have the 6 of Swords as like a secret hidden message here. Before the 6 of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy about leaving something stressful, like just walking away from something that is stressful situation, stressful work situation, whatever that is for you. I do feel like, you know, walking away may be the best way to handle that situation and like come back to deal with it at, you know, another time or whatever that is. I'm not sure what this energy exactly is for you. I just kind of like feel like, I also feel like again that there's going to be changes for coming. I feel like you're going to be going through a couple little changes here. I do feel like you're going to be transitioning. So I don't know if you're transitioning into a new position at work or if this is like something completely different. But I also feel like there's an energy about you moving on and like really trusting yourself, because I feel like whatever this was, you're done with it. It's a full cycle. You know, the world came out with it. So whatever this is, like if you want to walk away from it and move on, that is fine because you're done with it. You know, you've completed everything you're supposed to do, whatever that situation is for you. You have the Page of Cups. I do feel like there is a new energy coming for you. I feel like you're going to get inspired. You're going to be creative. You're going to be able to follow your heart. I feel like there's something that's just going to like help you explore your feelings and uplift your emotions into a better light. You know, I do feel like there's good things coming from you for you this week. You know, I feel like you're going to be learning things. I also feel like you might be reconnecting with somebody. So I don't know if this is a friend or a lover, whatever this energy is. I do feel like you're going to be reconnecting with someone. Yeah, it's good energy. Blessed One! Is Blessed One still here? Blessed One, what is your message? Oh, General for Blessed One? Okay, thank you. General for Blessed One. General for Blessed One. A general reading for Blessed One. For the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is in the dark. I do feel like there's some exhaustion. I do feel like you're being tired. I do feel like you're not really in the mood for doing a whole bunch of things right now. Or not in the mood to put your focus in where it needs to be put. Kind of energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if like you've been not having a lot of progress with work or finding work. I do see like there's some kind of money problems going on here. With the King of Pentacles as well, being in the dark. I do feel like there's energy about being stubborn and not really wanting to put a lot of focus and energy into something, you know? I do feel like there's energy as well as trying to control your feelings and trying to control your spending and that sort of thing as well. With the Page of Swords in the dark too, I feel like you're going to get some new ideas. I feel like you're going to learn some new things. I feel like you're going to be able to keep busy. So whatever this is, I feel like it's not going to last so long. I do feel like there's like a new energy that is coming towards you. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you're going to be able to express yourself better. I feel like you're going to feel a little bit more productive. But I also feel like I still feel like you're going to be tired, even though you are feeling a little bit more productive. I still feel like you're still going to be tired, or just have that low energy and like not really wanting to be motivated, just trying to do what you need to do too. You know, whatever that is for you. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in the light, so that is a good energy. Luck is on your side. You are going in the right direction. You are on track of what you're supposed to be doing. It's just about finding that boost of energy somewhere, you know? Sometimes spending more time outside can boost your energy, or whatever that is that boosts your energy, you know? But that's what I got for you. Last one. You're gonna cooking? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you liked it, Techie. You're welcome. And you're welcome, Alice. Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF. So what are DL's current feelings and intentions towards VF? What are DL's current feelings and intentions? Huh. The Eight of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy about trying again. They want to try again, whatever that is. They want to try again. That's their intention, is trying again. I feel like they're just going to try. They just want to keep trying. They're not going to give up, well, whatever that is, towards VF. The Six of Wands, I do feel like I don't know if DL is the one with the broken promises or VF is the one with the broken promises, but I do feel like whatever this connection is, like they're really trying. They want whatever this is, you know. They do want VF, sorry, as a date or a partner. Whatever this energy is, kind of like, I don't wanna. I just feel that energy about resisting. Like, yeah, I'll do that, but tomorrow. Kind of energy is what I'm feeling. The Two of Wands, I do feel like I'm feeling an energy where DL wants to have a future with VF. They do see and visualize a future with VF, but VF is not really accepting it. They're like, VF doesn't see the future. The VF just is kind of like living in the now and like not making any plans to move forward is what I'm feeling. I don't know. Yeah, I have the Five of Wands. I do feel like there's a little bit of a conflict going on. I do feel like there might be a little bit of a disagreement. But I do feel like DL has ambition, like really wants this to work out. I do feel like DL is going to do everything they can to make this happen. It could be, or if it's the other way around, whatever I don't know who DL and FL is. It's kind of like picking up their energies of them not really connecting well together at this, like really connecting well on a good level. Yeah. Huh. That's what I got for you, Caramel. Cameron! Leo reading for Cameron. A Leo reading for Cameron. You're welcome, Caramel. Leo reading for Cameron. Ooh, the High Priestess. Ooh, Cameron. That's some good energy going on there. Look at that. You have the High Priestess. It's about listening to your intuition. Listen to your instincts, Kim. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, you follow your heart. You listen to what your soul is telling you. You have the Three of Cups. So I do feel like you're going to be collaborating with somebody or like working with other people. I do feel like there's like friends or a social event is going to be happening. I do feel like whatever this is going to make you feel happy. It's going to be like a good energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so luck is on your side. You're going to have some luck moving forward this week. You do have the Justice in the Dark, though. With the Justice in the Dark, I do feel like it's about balancing what you have going on. So I don't know if you have to like balance this social activity with other things and other responsibilities that you have going on. But I do feel like it's going to be like trying to work out that responsibility with this social life you have going on here. Oh, in November, yeah, November you're doing something, eh? Yeah, that's what that energy is. So make sure you have a good balance on what that is for you for November so it all works out. Macaroni! General reading for tomorrow. Ooh, what's coming from Macaroni tomorrow? What does Macaroni need to know about tomorrow? Strength, huh? I feel like tomorrow it might be a little bit harder to be motivated. So I don't know if you're gonna like get up on the wrong side of the bed or something tomorrow, Macaroni. But I do feel like there's like an energy of like not being motivated, not wanting to be productive for some reason. So keep that in mind. Try to, I don't know what you have to do to motivate yourself. I do feel like you're going to need a little bit extra motivation. I don't know if you drink coffee or something, maybe drink some extra coffee to get that energy to be motivated for tomorrow. Um, you have the Emperor in the dark too, so I do feel like it's about controlling your feelings. I don't know if you're going to be a little bit short-tempered because you're not motivated. Maybe you're going to be a little bit more tired than usual. So keep that in mind. Control your emotions a little bit. Don't let your tiredness get in the way of what you need to do. I do feel like there's also an energy about, I don't know if someone's going to try to manipulate you. I don't feel like they're intending to manipulate you. I just feel like you might feel that way, or if you're going to feel like tricked into something, or I don't know what the energy is for you. You'll have the Six of Pentacles too, so I do feel like there's an energy about something that's going to come up, or you're just going to be a little wary of it. I don't know. Could be anything, it could be like one of those telemarketers trying to sell you something that you don't want. I just kind of like feel that energy, like someone's gonna like, do you want this? And you're gonna be like, no, I don't think I do. I feel like they're gonna try to convince you anyways, whatever that is for you. I don't know. You have the Ten of Swords, so I do feel like whatever this energy is, it's gonna come and end as fast as it came. Yeah. I do feel like, the day after tomorrow will be a lot better with the Ten of Swords. I feel like whatever this energy is, I feel like you're going to just be able to have a better control over your emotions and just being able to release some of that energy of being trapped in that sort of energy. That's what I got for you for tomorrow. Circumstances. How does PTP feel about me? How does PTP feel about circumstances? How does PTP feel about circumstances? Ooh, there's love. I feel that there is love there. Their cup is overflowing of love for you. The Three of Cups, they do want to connect with you. They do want to reach out to you. They do want to go on a date or have a social event with you of some sort, you know? I feel that you have the Page of Swords. For the Page of Swords, even though they want this energy, they may not be the ones to reach out to you, so maybe you have to reach out to them circumstances, and like, you know, you be the one to make the first move or whatever this energy is between the two of you. Yeah, you have the Tower, so I don't know if this is like a new thing that you're building together or if this is something that has been going on for a while and you're just kind of trying to figure out how to, you know, reconstruct it a little bit. I do feel like whatever this is, I feel like you're going to have a new self-awareness of yourself, or PTP is going to have a new self-awareness of them. But I do feel like there's going to be like a new energy. I do feel like that whatever this new energy is going to be like a change. I don't know if if you're expecting this type of, or if you're expecting something to change already, or if this is just going to be like an unexpected change, an unexpected self-awareness that you didn't know about yourself that you know now, or something that PT didn't know before that they do know now, kind of energy, you know? That's what I got for you. Hi, Dominic. I think my list is closed, Dominic, but I will be back on Sunday, hopefully. I'm hoping to be back on Sunday. Definitely resonates. Awesome. I'm glad it resonated with you. Thank you, Ariana. Pretty babe, will my ex-husband, Baba Jide, tell me the truth about the missing money and personal items? Will Pretty Babe's ex-husband tell them the truth about the missing money and personal items? The Five of Wands is no. You know, Five of Wands means no. Fighting disagreements, defeat, giving up. Let's just see. Yeah, I feel like it's a no. You have the Empress in the dark. So I do feel like the Empress in the dark, there's kind of like domestic problems, you know, stagnation, things are not making progress right now. Yeah. But I do feel like you have the Sun and the Lovers, and they both kind of like really want to come out. So I don't know if you're aware of this new opportunity that wants to present itself to you. I kind of feel like it doesn't really have anything to do with your ex, or if it's something you're going to realize about your ex that you didn't know before, and you can take advantage of it somehow. I don't know. Yeah, I do feel like whatever this energy is, you're just gonna have a new outlook of whatever this is. You're just gonna be inspired with new ideas. I do feel like you're at a crossroads with the Lovers. I do feel like there's some choices that needs to be made with this opportunity or this new outlook of whatever this is for you. I do feel like you're gonna see a new light on your situation. With the money and the personal items. You're just going to see things differently. And I feel like whatever this energy is, you are going to be able to figure things out and be content with your new decisions. That's what I got for you. Is my ex Kyle, Virgo, the one that keeps coming up in my reads with you? Is Kyle the Virgo the one that keeps coming up for Ariana? Is Kyle the one that keeps coming up for Ariana? I think this was in the dark. I turned it around. Ooh. Yes, they want to rebuild things with you and date you. Ariana, I do feel like it's a yes. You know, the Eight of Cups. Um, the Eight of Cups is a no card, but it's in the dark. So I also feel like they're feeling a lack of connection with you. I feel like they can't hide their feelings from you anymore. I do feel like they want to expose their feelings for you. I do feel like you're going to realize some secrets that they've been keeping from you, or they want to tell you secrets that they've been keeping from you. The Three of Cups, I do feel like, you know, they want to go out with you or whatever it is. I do feel like there's energy of them wanting to make you happy again. The Tower in the Dark, I do feel like there's an energy of like wanting to reconstruct this tower. I do feel like whatever it is, they've been in denial, and I feel like they don't want to be in denial about whatever it is anymore. Definitely other girls. The High Priestess. I do feel like whatever your intuition is telling you is probably true. So, you know, this is ultimately your choice, always, you know? I do feel like, again, secrets. I do feel like there's secrets. I do feel like Kyle wants to tell you something. You know, something that you are not aware of. I do feel like he does have hidden agendas, though, so keep that in mind. I do feel like his intentions are not really good intentions. I feel like even though he wants to tell you something, I feel like whatever he's trying to tell you, maybe he thinks it's truth, but I feel like it's not really truth, you know? Looking for lovey-dovey affection? Aww. Yeah, that can be hard to find sometimes, you know? Yeah. Kushi, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Hopefully I'm not. How will be my singing performance in college competition on the 27th of September? Ooh. So how will the singing performance in college competition on the 27th of September be for Hershey? There you go, Ariana. Tell him that there's other girls for him. He can play his games with someone else. So this is for Kershey. How will the singing performance go in college competition? Huh. The Ten of Cups. I'm feeling for some reason there's an energy around some drama. So I don't know if the drama is like with your family about going to see you perform, or if the drama is like with your friends or other people who are in this competition. But I do feel like that to be aware of some drama that's going to be going on for some reason. I don't know if you're already aware of this drama or not, but I do feel like there's some sort of drama that's going to be happening there. The Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like a new positive beginning. But the Ten of Wands, I do feel like there's going to be some extra weight. So, like, weight, I mean, it's like maybe there's going to be some extra responsibilities that you need to do before you can do this competition. I don't know what that is. Or if this extra weight is just more college work that's going to be going on between now and then that is going to make you feel like you're being weighed down for some reason. But I do feel like you're on the right journey. I do feel like you're going on the right path with this competition. You have the Hangman. The Hangman is in the lights. I do feel like it's about taking, trying something new, or just like seeing things from a different light kind of energy. Um, I feel like whatever it is like let go any stress that you may have or any negative feelings you may have about this competition. I'm not saying you do, just kind of like, when the time comes, make sure you like completely release any negativity, if there's any like exercises you need to do to exercise your voice for singing, I know that's a thing, so maybe make sure you do those and not get too busy to practice those, because I do feel like there's some kind of energy about doing that as well. Um, hmm For the Seven of Cups, I do feel like you're going to have choices, or maybe it's the judges who are going to judge this competition will struggle with the choices that they have. Like I feel like there's a lot of energy with they're not sure if they're going to make the right choices and who they're going to pick to win. I don't know if there's like some kind of like judge that has already picked out the person they want before they even see the competition. I just kind of like sensing that energy. So keep that in mind. Oh, I am done. I'm done early. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I will try my hardest to be back on Sunday. This Sunday, I can't really promise, but I'm going to try my best to be back on Sunday. But I will be back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you want to come check me out, you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, X, and Discord. I am changing a few things on my Discord if you want to check that out. There is some new things up. I'm not sure if they're public yet. But there will be some new things coming up on Discord if you want to check that out. Yeah, just kind of like some little witchy things that are fun. Yeah, but thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Ariana, for helping out, and I hope things go well with your love search. So I'll see everybody next week. Hope you all have a great weekend, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye!